Alrighty guys, so if you've watched my last couple videos, you know how I recently picked up several new figures, one of them being the Harpie Pet Dragon. In that video I mentioned I was going to look for a Harpie Lady to go along with it, because the Harpie Dragon effect really only, well, one of the effects only works if there's a Harpie Lady in the dungeon. So that is what we have here. I actually kind of found it and picked it up rather quickly, and number one, I am really impressed with how soon this was delivered. It came from Japan. So that is literally almost the exact opposite side of the world. And from the time that I placed the order to the time that it was delivered, it was about a day and a quarter. I ordered it, what day was that? Tuesday, no, Monday? Tuesday? I think I ordered it on Tuesday at around 7 a.m. And by Thursday at 1:30 p.m., it was already delivered. So can't believe how fast this thing came from the other side of the world. I actually ordered it a little bit sooner than I thought I was going to get one. I sent a guy that I bought some stuff from before a message, and he just happened to have one handy for a price I thought was pretty fair, a little bit over $100. Let's take a look at what we have here. This is a really big box for something that's not that big. What is this? Oh, cool. Alright, so this was not part of the order, but I guess he sent it anyway. I ordered from this guy before, and he usually sends little candy or something with the orders, which is a really, really nice touch. So it looks like some sort of Japanese little cookies. So that is a nice little bonus. Let's look at the card first before I open up the figure. But here is Harpie Lady. I believe she's from Booster Pack 4, which is basically right in the middle. It is a level 2 beast type monster, 20 HP, 10 attack, 10 defense, which I think is fairly average for a level 2. It does have the flying ability up here. And I believe, what's her effect? I think I forgot it. I think it's if you spend 3 magic crests when she is summoned, you can destroy a monster that has the tunneling ability. I'm not sure if that's the correct one, but that's what I remember, but my memory could be wrong. But there's the card. It also came with one of the Japanese die, or dice, which I don't really care too much about because I have a lot of these. But yeah, all the Japanese cards come with one of these little dice if you get them from the booster pack, and it is also the dungeon pathway. So I don't know if you've seen these before, you probably have, but it folds up to the dice so you can roll it, and then after you summon it, it unfolds, and then it becomes the pathway in the dungeon, which was a really neat idea. The execution, I just dropped it. The execution, I think, was a little poor because they're not very durable or not very user-friendly, but the idea behind it was nice. So let's go ahead and open this up. This guy really goes all out on his packaging. Look at the packaging on this box. It's wrapped in all these tiny little Yu-Gi-Oh cards. This is really nice. All right, so let's open this thing up. This guy really went all out on the packaging. It's packaged better than some engagement rings. But there is Harpie Lady. So there's the figure. I think a lot of the Dungeon Dice Monsters figures that are like humanoid like this are really, really ugly. And this is no different. I do think this is a very ugly figure. And I'll show you in a second, but the coloration of the figure looks nothing like the coloration on the card. But, I mean, these are from the early 2000s. Might have even been designed in the late 90s. But there's the figure. Let's take a look at this side by side next to the card. You can see how on the card, she's got all this like purple, like the wings are purple. Here the wings are blue. The hair's purple here. The hair's, I guess you could maybe call that purple. I would say that's more like a pinkish red. But yeah, not a very nicely designed figure. but it's going to play well with my Harpie's Pet Dragon, and it's a pretty cool figure. So yeah, hope you like this little unboxing, and I'll see you guys next time.